It's another lovely day here in Tacoma, and I am on North 21st Street in the Three Bridges area. It's a lovely, quaint area of Tacoma, and I want to highlight this stunning brick building behind me. In the 1930s, this was the Piggly Wiggly grocery store. In 1930, George Chamberlin owned and managed Chamberlin Meats inside this grocery store. He and his wife, Myrtle, lived on South Tacoma Way, so I'm always so curious. Did he have a car, or did he drive back and forth, or ride rather, back and forth on the streetcar every day? Now, we might not have an answer to that, but let me share with you another story. In 1936, it's almost 6 p.m., and George and 5 of his employees are closing the store for the evening. Well, in rush 2 unmasked men with guns, and they attempt to put all of the employees up against the wall, including George. One robber has a gun pointed at all the employees, and the other robber goes to ransack the cash drawers. George quickly tries to escape, and when he does, one of the robbers fires his gun, and the bullet is embedded into the wood above George's head. George was very lucky to get out of the building and ran to a neighboring home where he called the police. Later, it was found out that Kermit Haggerness, who was the store manager, was robbed of $70.64, and George was robbed of $250 from his cash drawer, plus $70 in checks. Now again, we're not quite sure what the robbers did with the checks, but they probably threw them away. These same 2 robbers were previously wanted for robbing a streetcar on Wednesday evening, and on Thursday evening, they had robbed a Mr. Cox in Tacoma. So you can tell that these robbers were quite busy. In 1937, this building changed hands and it became Cooper and Slips Grocery. And then in 1942, it was known just as Slips Grocery. Now, Mr. John Slips was a client of one of my friends who was a real estate broker in Tacoma for many years, and she helped Mr. Slip on a variety of business deals, including this building behind me, which was all dilapidated when I was a young girl, and riding in a carpool with my friends back and forth to school every day. This building was very dilapidated and boarded up. I never thought it would be the beautiful building that it is today. Isn't Tacoma history interesting? I appreciate you listening to my stories and look forward to seeing you soon.